maternity. What am I going to do? Where am I going to take time off? Are my clients going to go somewhere else? Am I going to survive? Is my business going to need to close? I mean, obviously, when you had your first baby, this was lockdown. You was probably on furlough or something, so it was a lot easier, wasn't it then? What about now? What's your mindset? What's your approach to maternity going to be like? Now you're an established, self-employed business owner.
I'm still going to take time off.
Yep.
And I've told all of my clients already that I'm having another baby, and we've been trying for a long time to have another baby. So it's really important to us that I take that time off and spend that time with her, because we are having a little girl. So yeah, I'm going to take some time off. So I've got like 2 plans for maternity.
Okay.
So I've got plan A, if she treats me well, and I'm going to work right up to as much as I can, because she's due in December, so it's a busy time for beauty businesses as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to work up as much as I can. I'm going to take probably about 4 months off, just fully off, and then I'm going to slowly come back in maybe once or twice a month to start with and build that back up.
Build it back up.
Yeah.
Okay, so just so everybody knows, for more context, you rent a room inside of a salon, don't you? So you pay a fixed rent every week to the salon owner, and that's how you do it. So with Plan A, do you have any fear around fitting clients in, or will they go somewhere else? Because these things come up for us, don't they? So what kind of thoughts have you had, and how are you overcoming them so you don't have a mental breakdown?
Well, I just think with clients, as much as I love all of my clients and I've given plenty of notice, I am going on maternity leave and I'll be back X, Y and Z. I just think if they choose to go somewhere else and then they stay somewhere else, that's fine. I can just, more clients will come. There's plenty of clients out there for everyone. So I'm not worried about losing clients or anything like that. And I have a really good relationship with my clients.
Yeah.
So most of them are like, oh, congratulations. What are you going to do about maternity? When are you coming back? And so I've already got that from the clients of like, what am I going to do without you? And I said, we're getting another beautician actually starting in our salon. So I said, we have got somebody else downstairs. She's more than happy to look after you whilst
I'm off, yeah.
Or, I don't mind. I understand that you might need to go somewhere else for your treatments. And I've had a few clients as well that I'll just not have any eyelashes till you come back.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's absolutely fine if that's what you want to do. But I'm not worried about losing clients. People say to me all the time, well, having 4 months off, Courtney, that's a long time when you're self-employed. Like, it is, but, I've built a business up from nothing, so...
You can do it.
I can do it again if needs be, and it's not going to be that.
And I'm so proud of this mindset, because let's just, for everyone listening to this and watching this, let's just tune into what Courtney's saying here. So we have 2 ways that we can deal with this. We can go, do you know what? It is what it is. I accept that I might lose some clients, and I'm okay with that, because I'm confident that I can build this back up again if I need to. And I'm going to take a step back, and I'm just going to let myself have this time off. Okay, so that's one way we can go at it. Now, the most common way that people go at it, in my experience, is, oh my God, what if my clients go somewhere else? What if they find somebody else? What if they like them more than me? What if they don't come back to me? What if they don't have the treatments done anymore? What if they are pissed off with me because I'm taking 4 months off? What if they... And I think... wow, your mind has really just fucked you up there.
Yeah, that's
because
a lot.
you're letting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you, Courtney, are so good now at going with the flow and allowing it. And because of that, you have so much easier results. Like, I am not worried about your client base as much as you are. We're not. Because your attitude and your energy towards this whole situation is just like, it'll be what it'll be. And when we don't get involved emotionally, and we don't go in and sabotage ourselves with our minds and the what could be, what if, what happens if, actually everything always works out fine anyway. So how are you preparing financially then for this period? Are you going to put some money away? Is your partner kind of going to support you?
So we have sort of forecast how much my partner brings in.
Yep.
You still get maternity allowance from the government. It basically just comes from the government instead of an employer.
Exactly, it's the same thing.
Yeah, so I'll still be claiming that. So you get money
100%.
there. To be fair, we'll be fine with just the maternity. We'll put a little bit of money aside probably, and it is what it is. We'll get by. We've been in worse positions. We've been in better positions. It all works itself out, I think. I'm not worried whatsoever, really. Yeah.
I love this. I love your just your approach to it. It's not from a stressful place. It's not from a worry. And I'm sure there's probably moments where your hormones are a bit all over and you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm taking 4 months off. But you're quite quick to get in there, aren't you, Courtney?
Yeah.
And say to yourself, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And that's fine because you've done the work. And this is what I always say about you, Courtney. You do the work, you read the books, you listen to the podcast, you built so much trust with yourself now that you don't need to flap about it.
Yeah, I trust myself that when I come back,
You'll make it work.
it'll be fine again. Yeah, absolutely.
that.
And I'll keep in touch with my clients as well whilst I am off on that 4 months.
Yeah, I think that's so important.
Yeah, especially the ones that I see quite often. Like I might see them every 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something. I'll drop them a little message or how's things going?
Send them a
How's
picture of
so-and-so?
baby.
Yeah, how's your dog? Do you know what I mean? Like
Yes.
still keep in touch with them so they know that you're still there.
100%.
And I am coming back.
Yeah, and I do say this to the members as well in the group. Send a monthly newsletter. You can start creating it now if you want to. Send a text message every so often. Send an update because your clients are your friends, most of them, aren't they? Like we actually genuinely build a relationship, or some people have got like private Facebook groups. Post a picture in a baby and be like, 3 months till I'm back, or here's my appointments are open now for this time. Just keep the contact because that will make a massive difference.
Yeah, I have included my clients in my pregnancy a lot, to be fair. So I run a little competition when we were finding out what the gender was. Like, have a little guess at what baby's number 2 is going to be and win 10% off if you're right, sort of thing. And it just, everybody's so involved, and I'll just keep that going as well.
Yeah, you've got a great client base and you've done a great job in building a client base of people who are your ideal clients, who support you, who support your business, who want to be there for you. And, you know, we could do a bloody podcast just on that, couldn't we?